How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Town of Salem. This is PipeTron. Today, this will be a Q&A video where I answer some of your guys' questions. This is a 15,000 subscriber special. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you guys enjoy the content. The channel has been blowing up recently, and I'm just very grateful that I'm in a position to entertain so many people. So without further ado, let's jump right into the questions. So, question number 1. How long have you been playing Town of Salem? I've been playing Town of Salem for the last 4 years. I started in 2016, it is now 2020, so it's been quite a long while. Do you plan on making collaborations with other Town of Salem YouTubers? Yes, I definitely do. I currently don't have the time because of the university semester that I'm in. However, once university ends, I will be looking forward to collaborating with a bunch of different YouTubers. So stay tuned for that, it's going to be very exciting. Question 3. What is the meaning of life? I would say the meaning of life is to live and to be yourself. And by self, I mean be your authentic, true self. Number 4. Do you have a job, and if so, what do you do? Currently, I don't have a job. I am a full-time university student. I did work for a full year last year, which is a big reason why I stopped making videos. Right now, the economy in my country is shit. A lot of people have lost their jobs. So I have a feeling that if I even looked for a job, I probably wouldn't find one. At least not in the industry that I'm studying in. So, question number 5. Which came first, chicken or the egg? I would say the chicken. Question 6. How old are you? I'm 22 years old. I started making videos when I was 18. If you had to pick favorite hated roles for you to play as, what are they and why? So, favorite roles, definitely Jailer, definitely Vigilante. Those roles simply have the most power in the game. They allow you to solo carry and allow you to not be at the mercy of a passive town or just a town that doesn't know what they're doing. Hated role, I would say definitely Forger. It used to be Disguiser, but since Disguiser is being buffed, definitely Forger. It's kind of a redundant role at this point. Question 8. Do you get tired of playing Town of Salem? I'll never get tired of watching you play it though, that's for sure. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Glad you enjoy. Do I get tired of playing Town of Salem? Yes, I do. And that's why I frequently take breaks. However, currently I do enjoy playing the game. And I would say the thing I'm bored of most is the ranked role list and just ranked in general, which is why for mainly this month I haven't really been playing it. However, I'm going to dip my toes back into the game mode and see how I feel. Question 9. Is there anything interesting you do in free time besides all the channel related stuff, and if so, what is it? Honestly, I don't do anything interesting right now. Currently, we're in lockdown, we can't leave the home, it's really bad here, and my schedule is essentially wake up, do homework, go to class, make a video, go to sleep. That's my schedule. How did you find Town of Salem? When did you start playing? So, funny story of how I actually found this game. So, if you guys remember, back in 2016, when Tyler1 was initially banned from League of Legends, he started making like variety videos of different games, and he made one video, just one, of Town of Salem. Just one. And my friend saw the video, he liked the way the game looked, he showed it to me, we both made accounts, signed up, and the rest is history. So technically, Tyler1 is partially responsible for why I even played Town of Salem, because I doubt I would have found the game had that not happened. What is your favorite color? Definitely red, definitely green, definitely blue. And to wear, I would say dark blue, navy blue, grey and black. Question 12. What's your uni major? So currently I study marketing. I'm in my final semester of uni, so I'm getting ready to graduate. The funny thing is, someone asked me a similar question 2 years ago, back when I did the 5,000 subscriber special Q&A, and I answered the question like this. I've been studying accounting for 2 years, but I've switched over to marketing, and hopefully it works out. So 2 years later, 2020, getting ready to graduate, it worked out. Well done, young Pipe, you made the right decision. Question 13. Are there any other games you would consider playing on the channel? I will definitely expand the games I play later on. Maybe not in the short term, but definitely in the long term. Social deduction games, I'm always open to it. And in terms of other games, we'll see. The PS5 is coming out soon, the new Xbox, and if they come out with some cool games, maybe I'll make a Let's Play or two. Question 14. Are you ever thinking of streaming Town of Salem or doing a face reveal of some kind? So, am I ever thinking of streaming? Definitely yes. As soon as university finishes, I will be streaming. In terms of doing a face reveal, I'm not really interested in doing one. Maybe in the long-term future, but nothing in the short term. So, anyone that wants a face reveal, I'm sorry, but no. Question 15. You mentioned you play League of Legends too. So what made you make Town of Salem videos exclusively? Yes, I've played League of Legends for a very long time. I haven't played it much this year, but when I was younger, I played it a lot. Why I make Town of Salem videos over League of Legends? Honestly, it's like two separate worlds. League of Legends is never a game that I was interested in making videos of. That's basically it. I just prefer making Town of Salem vids. It really is just a preference thing. Question 16. Are all the games you play in Town of Salem made into videos and then scrapped, and then you pick the best ones to upload, or do you play casually as well? So, I'll answer it like this. Yeah, every single game that I play, I record. I do that for two reasons. First reason is to be time efficient, and then the second reason is I really don't have time to play this game casually. And also, there are times where I have played this game casually, and I've played some sick, incredible games, and I'm not recording. And I feel sad afterwards. I go, damn, people would have loved this, and no one gets to see it. So, I record every game I play, one, not to miss out on anything, and two, to be time efficient. Question 17, what's your daily life like? Straight up, wake up, do homework, go to class, make a video, go to sleep. Very busy. Question 18, where are you from? I'm from Australia, Victoria, born and raised. Question 19, who are your favorite Town of Salem players on YouTube? My favorite Town of Salem player on YouTube is definitely Shadow. The man is 10 out of 10. I try to watch all of his videos, he makes me laugh, I like the way he plays, he cracks me up, and I'd love to collaborate with him sometime. Do you think any other roles need reworks, buffs? I would say, just off the top of my head, I would say Jester should be buffed and should have at least one defense, just like the Witch. And the reason why I say that is because I don't like the fact that I don't like the fact that a confirmed spy can find someone as immune and then Town can confidently lynch them knowing that there's absolutely no danger. I don't like Town having that peace of mind, and also it sucks to die night 1 as the Jester, just straight up. Are there any Town of Salem players that are known for throwing hate speech, boosting, being a person you just don't like? Nah, honestly, not really. For real, guys, I don't even pay attention to the usernames. Like, I play games and I just move on and I leave and I forget the usernames. It's not worth it. Like, it's Town of freaking Salem. People's names aren't worth remembering in this game, for real. I just play and then I go about my day. How do you keep playing this game without getting tilted or annoyed at dumb Town? Alright, so I'll say this. I do get annoyed sometimes, right? I do get annoyed to a limit. Like in the previous video where it was a 2v2 and the Town trader voted me up for no reason, I got kind of annoyed, right? But you're right, it is always a limit with me. And the reason why I don't like fully rage is because why be upset about something you have no control over? There really is no point. It's pointless, you know? You can't control it, so just laugh at it. What are passions and interests you have outside of YouTube? Also, what kind of music do you listen to? So, I listen to a bunch of different music. Honestly, I listen to a lot of shit. Nothing really specific in particular. What passions and interests do you have outside of YouTube? Honestly, I really just enjoy what I study. I'm passionate about what I study. I enjoy business, I enjoy marketing, I enjoy sales, and I enjoy playing tennis, and I like sports, bunch of different sports. I like watching sports. That's pretty much it. How did you come up with PipeTron? So, pretty funny story. I was trying to find a username that I could use online, and I couldn't think of anything on my own. This was a long time ago, and I went on a random username generator. I refreshed it a few times, and I saw the name like PipeTron725 come up, and I just fell in love with the name. It was love at first sight, and I was like, that is gonna be my name. So I took PipeTron, I dumped the numbers, and the rest is history. Question 25. Have you ever felt a lot of pressure from your audience to be a certain way, do certain things, upload a certain time, or anything else? And if so, how have you dealt with it? Honestly guys, I feel zero pressure from the fans. I essentially do everything I want to do. Yeah, and you guys see when I get bored of Town of Salem, when I don't want to do Town of Salem, when circumstances don't allow me to play Town of Salem and record, I just stop making videos. And that's why I've taken so many breaks. Yeah, I don't force myself to do anything, so there really is no pressure. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If people don't like it, they're free to leave, you know? Like, if they don't like the content, then that means that I'm not for them. You know, my job as a person and my job as a YouTuber isn't to be liked by everyone. My job is to be me. It's to be myself and do what I do. And the people who like that will naturally gravitate towards me, and the people who don't like it will naturally leave. So that's my rule of life. That's what I do. And yeah, so no pressure. I do what I do. If you could change one thing about Town of Salem ranked experience, what would it be and why? I would say to make Town of Salem ranked more, like to make it be a better experience. I would like to see more neutral evil roles in the game. I would say 3 currently isn't enough, and I would just like to see more, because it adds a new dynamic into the game. And yeah, just straight up, the more roles there are in the game, the more complicated it is, the more complicated ranked is. So I would say I'd like to see more roles. What's one of your favorite games that we don't see you play? Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Skyrim, the original Fable, The Lost Chapters, Ratchet & Clank, Jak and Daxter, and yeah, that's the only ones I can think of right now. I like playing chess as well. What is your favorite fast food? Favorite fast food right now is definitely Nando's. I order 1 whole chicken, 1 large chips, extra hot, and I'm a skinny dude. Can I play Town of Salem with you? If you'd like to play Town of Salem with me, join the Discord, the link is in the description. Sometimes I do sub games. I know people have said you haven't done sub games in a while. Guys, I'm super busy, and I'm looking forward to doing it once my university semester ends. Question 31. How did you start YouTube? Like, what gave you the idea? So, I've always been interested in making YouTube videos, even when I was like 12, 13, 14 years old, when I used to watch the OG Let's Players on YouTube. They used to be a big inspiration. I used to be like, yep, when I grow up, I'm doing that too. And I grew up and I did it too. Yeah, so I've always been interested in just entertaining people. I like it. How's your day been? My day's been great, thank you for asking. Question 33. Any education goals? I just want to graduate. That's what I want to do. This is my final semester. I'm looking forward to graduating and just be done with the whole thing. Question 34. What do you think about Skim's end? Yeah, so a lot of people wanted me to comment on this, and I did leave a comment on his channel, but I will reiterate what I've said. It's very sad that Skim is leaving. Reason being is because, for me personally, he was a big inspiration. He was the guy I first watched along with Shadow to learn how to play the game, and he was a big inspiration for me making videos of it, you know, like, he kind of set the foundation. This is how it's done, this is how you make the Town of Salem videos, and I kind of used that as inspiration to make videos myself. So I have a lot of respect for him. Collaborating with him was honestly like the highlight, one of the biggest highlights on this channel. I was very happy about it. So Skim, if you are watching this, I will say nothing but respect, nothing but the best wishes. Good luck in your future, and thank you for everything that you've contributed to the community. Without Skim, there probably wasn't a PipeTron, so yeah, thank you very much, man. Take care. What was your favorite show cartoon you watched as a kid? I really liked Simpsons as a kid. I still like Simpsons. And, you know, SpongeBob, Looney Tunes, Kim Possible, all the old Nickelodeon, the old Cartoon Network, all those things I used to watch. Do you even lift? I do lift sometimes. Currently, well, at this period of time, I really haven't been, but I am looking to get back into it. Have you considered making tutorial style videos for each video? Definitely, or for each role? Definitely yes, and I think I will be. How are you, PipeTron? How's everything going? It's going well, man. It's going well. Thank you for asking. Question 39. Have you tried playing Town of Salem in real life with friends at a party? You know what? It sounds fun, and I would like to do it, but because we're in lockdown, we can't. How do you feel about Town of Salem lately? How is your life, pal? Do you have a job? Well, I don't have a job right now. How is my life? It's honestly great. And how do you feel about Town of Salem lately? I've been feeling pretty good about it. I like the updates that are coming out. They're coming out quickly. And yeah, I'm excited to see what's in store. Question 41. What faction you prefer playing in? Honestly, I like all the factions in this game. I would say Town is definitely the least stressful if you don't have Jailer or Vigilante or a role with a lot of responsibility. Like, if you just get Doctor, for example, how chill is it? It's fun. Mafia can get kind of stressful, neutral killing as well, depending on how much you want to win. And neutral benign, neutral evil. I guess it depends. I like all the roles. Will you be doing a tier list in the future? Definitely will. What should I do if I enjoy your comment and want to see more as soon as it comes out? So I'm assuming you meant content instead of comment. What can you do if you want to see more as soon as it comes out? Ring the notification bell. That way you can see the videos as soon as they come out. What do you work as? I assume you have YouTube as a side project until you get famous enough. Honestly, no. Honestly, no. Even if this channel blew up to, like, 100,000, 200,000 subs, I don't think I'll ever make YouTube my full-time job. It's not something I've ever been interested in. I like doing it on the side, and I don't like seeing it as a job. Once it starts turning into a job, I guarantee it won't be fun for me anymore. And I can't force myself to do things I don't like. Otherwise, like, straight up, I'll start hating it. So, YouTube I do purely for fun. It's never been a job. There's a reason I've never opened up a Patreon. There's a reason why I don't have a donation button. And the only money I really make off of this is from the ad revenue, which really isn't much. In all honesty, if I made 0 videos and just lived off welfare, I would be making more money. So, it really is just for fun. Do you have a significant other? Currently, no. Question 46. Do you think Town of Salem is worth buying, and if so, why? I would say it's definitely worth buying. Coven, on the other hand, not all of the game modes fill up. I would say Town Trader Coven, if you want to play that, if you want to play Coven or any, if you want to experience playing Juggernaut or Pestilence or all the other roles, then get it, but it's not necessarily worth it. What made you want to do YouTube? Look, I've always wanted to make YouTube videos. I've always wanted to entertain people. What made me want to do YouTube? Honestly, like, when I first started out, I was going through some shit. I was a very stressed out individual. And I started making YouTube videos as an outlet to just release some stress, release some energy, just a distraction. And you guys can see, if you watch my initial videos, the person you hear is a very, very stressed out version of myself. A much younger, angrier version. And you guys gotta remember also, the videos were getting 0 views, I had 0 subscribers, and essentially I felt like I was making videos and throwing them out into the void, and no one would ever see them. So, plot twist, people did actually enjoy it, and I continued it because, I enjoyed it too. But yeah, I was kind of an angry dude. Question 49, will you do any content with friends? You know what, if I assemble the right group, if I get the right group going, and it's good energy and it all flows, I'll be very interested in making content with friends. Question 50. Most influential person in your life? Honestly, I can't really pick out a single person. Throughout my life, there's been many people who've influenced me. You know, ranging from teachers, family members, you know, even like celebrities, just all of them. All different sorts of people. And I'm grateful for all of them, because I wouldn't be who I am today without them. Question 51. What's some of your favorite moments of Town of Salem? There are way too many moments. There are so many moments in this game which are hilarious. I do have a best moments video, and it took me a long time to make that video, by the way, trying to gather all those clips. Definitely watch that. That's some of my favorite moments. However, I probably need to make a part 2 because there's been a lot of great moments since then. Question 52. What exactly is the joke in the comments? Every video where somebody asks a question and the answer is something that ends with in. I'm new and I don't understand. Yeah, so this channel has like 2 main memes. The first meme is Giles Corey is always evil. So that meme started off in like my 4th or 5th video back in 2016 when I just randomly said, you know, Giles Corey is always evil, because it's something I noticed before I even made videos. I used to say it to myself before I even made content. And yeah, it kind of kept going since then. The in meme that you're speaking of, that started from the Brim meme, which it was 2 years ago. I'll link the video in the description. And there was some person in game called Brimstone, and someone said Brim, and I think they asked for their role. And then I found it funny, so I just kept writing Brim, role, Brim, what are you? Brim, who are you? And it was just funny. And yeah, and people enjoyed it, so it turned into a meme. And then it kind of like evolved into this meme where people make like, they write a line, and then the reply is something that ends with in. And then question 53, do you watch football? Yes, I do. I love sports. I watch a bunch of different football. I even watch American baseball. I love it all. I love it all. So, those are your guys' questions. Feel free to ask me more. I will answer it in the comment section. Here's to however many subs end up joining this channel for however long I go. So GG guys, thanks a lot for your questions. Thanks a lot for your support. Hopefully this channel gets bigger in the future. I feel like it definitely will. And I feel like this community will grow very large. As I explained earlier, the reason why I make these videos is because I genuinely enjoy doing it. You guys know when I stop enjoying it, I go on breaks. So, currently the reason why I'm pumping out the videos is because I love doing it. It feels like the right path in life for me. It feels like the right way to go. So I'm going with my gut and I'm going in that direction, wherever it takes me. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next video.